A brand new Catholic school in Toronto's Weston neighbourhood sits empty, not because the building isn't ready to go, but because construction of the playground outside isn't complete thanks to an apparent dispute with Metrolinx. And parents say they're fed up with the delays.
It just seems like a big waste of time, waste of money, and it's a beautiful school just sitting there. And I've been looking forward to our kids going there and just like to know what's going on and figure out whatever it is, and let's make it happen.
Complete and completely empty, millions of taxpayer dollars poured into the construction of this brand new Catholic school that no one is using.
They have this beautiful school that they've built that we see often. They're just sitting there. It's just be nice that our tax dollars would be put to better use.
We spoke to parents who didn't want to appear on camera but say they've been waiting anxiously for the new school to open. St. John the Evangelist Catholic School was supposed to open last September after 5 years of construction rebuilding it from the ground up. In that time, students have been relocated to other schools, bused as far as 40 minutes from their homes.
We thought after the first delay that got figured out. They started building finally. They didn't even break ground until two years after they got the approval for the building, and it's I don't know, it just seems like people are not moving on this, and they should be.
While the building is done, the outside is a mess. The school backs onto a live railway corridor. The playground will be built on top of a railway tunnel. But without a permit from Metrolinx, construction has come to a standstill. Metrolinx tells us in a statement, it is critical that we ensure that all construction activity can be carried out in the vicinity of a live rail corridor in a safe, controlled, and expeditious manner. We have been working closely and communicating regularly with the school board to ensure that the needed work can proceed in a timely fashion.
I know it's frustrating, just hold on for a few more months.
The city says they've done everything they can to push the project forward, but it's now up to the school board and Metrolinx to come to an agreement. Councillor Nunziata says all the agreements are expected to be signed by March 31st.
I know that the parents probably don't believe it because they have been waiting a long time, but I've been reassured by the board, and we've been, and my staff, and have spoken to Transportation Services. We're looking forward to the reopening. We're actually making some road alterations on the street for parking, and so we're working towards the opening in September.
The school board tells us they are cautiously optimistic the school will open September 2019. Metrolinx says they too are waiting for signed engineering documents from the school board for the construction work. They say they expect that to be delivered shortly, and at that point they can finalize their permitting process for the work. For City News, I'm Yazdani.